Hey everybody, how y'all doing tonight? Let's see. We had Sampy come in, then Avid, then Miss Joyce Stewart, and let's see, got Avid, then we got Piggy talking about pineapple. Well, Avid was talking about pineapple.
Trying to scare the Piggy.
Yeah. And going down, Miss Melinda Dobson, welcome in.
Great.
Yeah. And Miss Linda Peterson, yes, it is Saturday night.
Lady Sky DTV.
Mm-hmm. Lady Sky TV. Hi, Miss Rita, welcome in.
That looked like a nut.
And let's see, looks like we got it going on right now. And let you know ahead of time, we are doing trivia tonight on spices and herbs. We all use spices and herbs, y'all. There's Miss Kim Burris. Welcome in, darling.
Yeah.
Jethro, welcome in. Thank you, sir. Going to finish the ribs in a special piggy sauce. Ooh, that sounds good. I like making up different sauces for different recipes. Trying to catch up on chat, make sure I ain't missing nothing. There's Tish, welcome in.
Purdy.
And hello to Pooch too, in case he's in the background there.
I am glad I can be an inspiration to us all.
That's it.
I am rather saucy.
Yes, he is. Grab me a drink of water. Well, hopefully everybody's going to have a good Labor Day, this Labor Day weekend. Oh, man. We really don't have anything planned other than I'm going to be doing a video tomorrow for Monday. And then Piggy's got his live tomorrow night. Everybody's still saying hello to everybody.
Stay alert. Stay alert. Yep. Y'all know what that is.
There's Miss Joy again. We'll say hello to Mr. Scott in the background there.
Good. Scott.
Two of my favorite people in the world, I tell you what.
I'm telling you.
I would love to be able to walk up and knock on their front door and just be able to sit and talk with them for a while. Unfortunately, I live several states away and it's not feasible to do.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Oh, man. Y'all, this heat has been getting to me. It really has.
It's not as bad as it's been.
No, not as bad as it's been. I have to say that. It's actually pretty nice weather-wise last few days. And I tell you, I feel for anybody that's had to go through that hurricane down in Florida, South Georgia. That was something else. Still reading comments, y'all. Sorry about that. Making sure I'm not behind. Deal with migraine all day. I haven't been dealing with headaches, but I had real bad dizzy spells last night. I literally just had to lay down and go to bed because I couldn't stand up. I don't know what was causing it. Don't know if it was blood pressure, sugar, if it was weather. I just know that I had I had a real bad dizzy spell last night.
So we tried eating something we might not should eat.
Yeah.
Oh, Wendy's.
Yeah, well, we've eaten there before, and I really didn't put two and two together like I told Piggy that last time I ate there, I had the same problems as I had last night. And then we went there yesterday, grabbed us a sandwich, and got some fries for us to share. The fries weren't good. They had a really off taste to them.
They had a funky flavor.
And the burgers, though the burger was actually good, it was a little dry.
And then we did something else we probably shouldn't have done because we know that causes problems.
Florida's getting another hurricane. Linda Dobson said, went to Sam's Club today. A customer had a baby kangaroo in her purse.
Sure, Avid. Why not? Give you some content.
Yeah. Melinda, I used to have a landlady, landlord, landlady, uh, and she loved animals. And her husband, he was a sweetheart, and he let her have her animals. And there was a little zoo. It was like a wildlife refuge thing where they took in all different types of wildlife, bears, kangaroos, wallabies. I think there was even a tiger and some other things that they had there. And like I said, it wasn't a zoo. It was like a refuge for the animals. And they had a baby wallaby, and she brought it to her house, and I got to see that and pet on it. And she also brought a baby bear. It was a black bear, and his name was Tank. And got to pet him. Used to have a picture of me with my cousin's daughter uh, petting on the baby bear, and it was, I'm taking count, this was a good, I want to say 14, 15 years ago. So it's been a while back. Mama Bear Christine, welcome in.
Mama Bear.
Oh, cool. She raises kangaroos. Well, a lot of people do.
Who does?
The lady that had the baby kangaroo in her purse.
Baby kangaroo in her purse.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Melinda Dobson had said she'd gone to Sam's Club, and a customer had a baby kangaroo in her purse.
Cool.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm used to the wild critters because of the landlady. Hey, Sampy, welcome back in.
Sandy.
Thank you, Miss Linda, for that. Yeah, please smash that like button for me, y'all. Which right now we're evened up.
Goodness, where in the tarnation do you get kangaroos in Texas?
Well, Miss Linda, like I said, refuges. People will bring them in and raise them, and sometimes you have to rescue them. Okay.
Personally, I think they should just be left alone and left in their natural habitat.
Yeah. I have to say, wallabies are cute, kangaroos are cute. I think they're gorgeous.
Cute is one thing.
Yeah, but they can be a handful. That same I think the same landlady, she had a ferret, and I tell you what, they don't call them slinky snakes for nothing, because they are slinky. Yep, they are cute as babies. But when they get bigger, they can be rough. The wallabies, kangaroos, you talking about any animal are cute as babies, but when they get bigger. Okay, first soccer game. Oh.
Hey, not about the winning or losing, it's how you play the game.
The fact that you got to play the game.
Got to play. Got out there, run around. Be involved in it.
You do your best. That's all you can do.
I did.
Oh, me. No, I don't want to get hit by a kangaroo. I don't want to get hit by nothing big. I don't care what it is. I mean, that can be kind of off-putting.
I'm sure it wouldn't feel good.
Yeah. But like I said, Piggy and we had a pretty decent week. Cooler temps made it feel a lot better in here. And then found out we've got, like I said, Monday off because they're closed for Labor Day. And we take her back on Tuesday to daycare. That's right. Don't want to get hit by a piggy either. Oh, man. All right. We're going to get started on our questions. Y'all, I tell y'all what. I gotta get my hair cut. The hair on the side of my head is crawling down into my ear. I don't like it. Okay. Again, spices and herbs trivia questions. Some will be about herbs, some will be about spices. And hopefully we'll know them all. Excuse me. Number 1. This herb is used in Hispanic, Asian, and African dishes. What it is called depends upon where it is grown. It is known as Chinese parsley and coriander, as well as this name. What is it? Hi, Nancy. Our treasured home's in here.
Nancy. Rita said cilantro. Kim said cumin. Joy says cilantro. Melinda says cilantro. Abby says oregano.
Well, those of you who said cilantro are correct.
Cilantro, good stuff.
It is good stuff. We likes it.
That's a nice little kick.
Mm-hmm. Piggy now likes cilantro.
We does.
We really does. Okay, question number 2. We'll go ahead and get a few in and then talk some more. This spice is grown worldwide and is commonly used in food and alcoholic drinks. It has a similar flavor to licorice and fennel. What is it?
I wouldn't want it. I ain't too hip on licorice. Least you honest, Mama Bear. You and me in the same boat. I don't cook either.
Miss Rita says anise. Avid says anise.
Joyce said anise.
Linda says anise.
Who's niece?
And y'all are correct. It is anise.
We're saying anise. Who's niece?
The spice anise.
Niece.
Anise.
Who's niece?
Nobody's. Oh, well.
Y'all gonna talk about a niece, and it ain't nobody's niece.
Yeah. That's right, Miss Rita. You are on a roll tonight.
Mama Bear said she can bake.
Well,
you still got me beat, Mama Bear.
Mama Bear, let me tell you something. Some people can cook. Some people can bake. Some people can do both. But I'm going to be honest with you. If I had to choose, I'd really want to know how to bake other than cook. Because baking is actually, in my opinion, harder than cooking. Because it's a case of getting the right chemistry for the baking.
Not only that, but it's like artistry.
Mm-hmm.
From what I've seen.
So, you have to be able to get the right combinations and amounts.
Linda said grating pizza's also fried. Put it on the pizza.
Never tried it on pizza, so I don't know. Melinda said some people just know how to eat. See, that's it right there. I think everybody knows how to eat, really and truthfully. I wouldn't say everybody knows how to eat well, but everybody knows how to eat.
That'd be me on both counts.
That's me right there, Nancy. I'd rather bake than cook, but I love to do both. So that I'm blessed in that, and I learned that from my mom and my grandmother. I find both easy to do. Some, some do.
Tish said some people can't do either. Well, Tish, that's why you got a good Texas feller that knows how to grill that grill and cook on in there. So you're good to go.
Yeah, Miss Rita. Now I like to create my own baking recipes, but if it's coming to something that I'm truly wanting, like rolls or bread or something, I want to try something that is tried and true. I don't mess with that if I can help it. But
and then if she thinks she can improve on it, then she experiments with it.
I'm one of these. I really like to do the original recipe as it is, and then I like to make it my way. But when it comes to rolls and bread, I'm sticking with the tried and true recipes on those because I've not been able to do it without the recipes. Yeah, it's that's something I love to cook. I love to learn new things about cooking, learn about new ingredients. Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. I call, like when I'm doing my videos, I say I'm experimenting in the kitchen again. That's me right there, Nancy. I like to change things up, so I like to experiment in the kitchen. And that, to me, is what cooking is all about. Whether you know how to cook or not, if you have something that you like, you can experiment with it.
And you keep trying till you get it.
Yeah.
Like anything else, you gotta keep trying. If you try it once, give up, you ain't gonna learn that.
Yeah, that's like that taco cheeseburger helper I made for Friday. That was just something that I had the ingredients here at the house. I know you can make hamburger helper, cheeseburger helpers with rice or noodles or pasta of some kind or other. And I had noodles on hand, I had pasta on hand, and I had rice. Well, I've made noodle dishes, I've made pasta dishes, and I was ready for rice dishes. And I'll tell you what, it turned out good.
Yeah.
Piggy told me, he said, make it a little thicker and you can put it in a burrito and that'd be good.
It would.
So, another idea right there. Oh, excuse me. Going on to number 3. Oh, and we do have 25 questions tonight, y'all. Number 3.
You done did number 1. 1 is the lowest number you will ever do. Some of y'all might remember where I get that from.
Yeah, I've actually done 2. So we're on to number 3.
Well, along that line, 2 is the lowest number you'll ever do, other than next to number 1.
Yeah. This hardy perennial herb of the carrot family is identified by its yellow flowers and feathery leaves. This spice is one of the primary ingredients of absinthe and is commonly used in cooking due to its aromatic and flavorful qualities. What is it?
Absinthe. Now, we ain't talking about certain physical aspects of human interaction now.
No.
Or the lack thereof.
No, we're talking about a spice.
Absinthe?
It's primary. Did you know you're going to say this? I said it is one of the primary ingredients of absinthe and is commonly used in cooking due to its aromatic and flavorful qualities.
Well, I thought that word meant the lack thereof of some stuff. How could it be an ingredient?
Y'all, Piggy's being one tonight. He getting there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Behave, Linda. You too, Abby.
Yeah, that would be a good way to eat it too, Linda. If it made it, had it over lettuce and scooped it up. Hey, that sounds good. Oh, man.
Linda says spice. Linda says garlic. Audrey. Hey, Audrey.
Hey, Audrey, welcome in.
She said garlic. Mama Bear said dandelion. Abby said cinnamon. Nancy said cinnamon. Mama Bear laughing. She said I was joking.
Kim says dill. Rita said parsley. What's going on with Piggy tonight? Laugh out loud. Piggy being Piggy. Well, y'all gave...
Ain't I a stinker?
Yeah, he is. Y'all gave very good answers. Unfortunately, none of those are the right answer. Jethro says, don't know. Linda said, dill is great with tuna. Yeah, it is.
As far as the biggest concern, don't know, don't care, don't ruin the magic.
Now, again, this is a hardy perennial herb of the carrot family. And it's identified by its yellow flowers and feathery leaves. It is one of the primary ingredients of absinthe and is commonly used in cooking due to its aromatic and flavorful qualities. Let's see. I'm seeing ginger. Great answer, Audrey, but not ginger.
Melinda, no, never have. Though there's been times when I thought about giving it a try.
No, Miss Linda, not dandelion.
Rita said chamomile.
Nope, not chamomile, not sunflower.
Kendra said baking soda.
Nope, not baking soda. Y'all just don't know. Piggy is like this all the time. Nope, not piggy fuzz. Not turmeric. Y'all give them some really good answers, though.
Let's just put it this way. If there was an area of YouTube where you can do unplug, you see Piggy unplug, oh, Lord help you.
Oh, man.
I could do lives all day long.
He could. He really could. But y'all, that would have to be prime time after dark, you know.
Adults only, for sure.
Audrey says sage. Nope, not sage, though. That is a good answer. All right. I'm seeing paprika, parsnip. Nope, not paprika or parsnip.
There's been times I've made some people laugh in spite of themselves.
Oh, Miss Linda, I tell you what, I love my sage as well. I don't use it very often, but around Thanksgiving and Christmas, it is used a lot. All right. We'll go ahead and give the answer on this one. No, not cayenne pepper. It is fennel. And I'll be honest with y'all, I've never tried fennel that I know of.
That you know of.
That I know of. Again, the answer is fennel.
Or some of them Chinese dishes you get some of these Chinese places, you never know, you might have.
There's no telling what I've tried at Chinese places.
I ate something that a friend of mine, whose mother was Cambodian, is Cambodian. He was raised up here in the United States, but his mama had him while on the run on the killing fields, trying to escape that back in that day. She a tough old bird. Expect the fool out of that woman. Went over to his house. His wife, who was from there, made some kind of thing. Elaine told me it had to been rice, like whatever that is.
Yeah.
Because it was shaped kind of like a burrito, but it was really thin. They was going to have lunch, and he invited me to have lunch with them. And now y'all consider they Cambodian. I have no idea what was in it. And I didn't have guts to ask. I just ate it, be polite. Everything was actually pretty good. But I'm glad I never asked what was actually in it.
Let's see. Linda said fennel is the stuff I put in salads. And Joyce said most sausage has fennel in it. Yeah, it does. Rick says, what was that dish you said it was used in? Spell it. Well, it's not a dish that I said, Miss Rita. It's a drink. It's called absinthe. That's how it's spelled right there, I think.
How could you drink it if it's absinthe?
And absinthe is something that is very regulated here in the United States. It's not sold in a lot of places. I'm thinking, if I'm right, that's the one. That is very regulated.
No, Rita, I heard what you said. I'm having fun.
Linda said salad, stir fries on pizza. It is great to eat. No, he knows what I said. He's playing on words with me, what he's doing.
Oh, I can be good at that sometimes.
Yeah, fennel is used in a lot of dishes.
It's a good alcohol.
I have no idea. I'll take your word for it, David. Number 4.
But I'll take your word for it on that too, because I'm not that fond of tomato juice.
Yeah, Piggy don't drink tomato juice. I'll drink tomato juice on occasion.
What'd you learn, Rita? She said, I didn't understand. I learned something.
I learn something every Saturday.
Rita said it has no alcohol in it.
Absent?
Oh, okay. She's talking about what she didn't understand, what she learned.
Oh, okay.
Everybody said never even heard that word before.
Oh, okay.
But Rita, I've heard it before. I just never knew what it was. I really still don't.
All right, number 4. This spice is the 3rd most expensive in the world after saffron and vanilla. It is native to Indonesia and the Indian subcontinent. What is it?
What it is, what it was, what it ain't.
And I'll tell you what it says about it. It says it is a spice made from seeds of several plants in the genera Elateria and Amomum in the family. Y'all, please forgive me for this. Zingiberica. Both genera are native to the Indian subcontinent in India. Okay.
That was just nice. You gave me the idea to use on Piggy.
So yeah, I just pulled that up to see if there was anything else about it. Oh, but those.
Like I said, you added alcohol, right? Like I said, good going, Alan. And she said curry. Jethro said weed. Nancy said turmeric. Joy said curry. Audrey said curry. I said, well, I was going to say saffron, but Green said curry. Alan said turmeric.
All great answers, but not the right one. I've heard of it. I've never used it. I don't know that I've ever eaten it, but I didn't know that it was the 3rd most expensive after saffron and vanilla. Nope, not curry or turmeric, Miss Linda. Again, those are great answers. I will tell you this, it does start with a C.
Not close. And no cigar.
Oh, but those. Afraid somebody's going to come bang on my door here in a minute.
Let's hope not.
I'm saying.
The only one I know would.
No, she would call.
Never know.
Nope, not paprika, not cinnamon. Let's see, cumin, cashmere. Nope, not cumin or cashmere. Nancy got it with cardamom. Kim says cardamom. It is cardamom.
What in the world is that?
It is a spice used in Indian cooking, mostly, probably. Well, I can tell you.
Huh.
I haven't eaten a lot of Indian food. Or Turkish or Pakistani or anything like that. I would love to try Indian and Pakistani and Turkish foods. Don't get me wrong, I would love to.
Depending on how old they are, I imagine mom get mad at getting carded. You're going to card a bomb.
I've just never heard of it. Like I said, I've heard of it, but I've never, to my knowledge, eaten anything with it in it.
Yes, folks, I know a lot of my stuff is sometimes corny.
Piggy got dad jokes going on over here. Corny jokes. Well, get up here if you're getting up here now.
Well, I can't do Piggy Unleashed. I mean, you know.
Rita says, I learned from Nancy that people put it into fancy coffees. said you only need a pinch of it. It is good in tea also or coffee.
No, I said if you've had boxed spice cake, cardamom is in it.
Okay, I have had boxed spice cake, so I have had cardamom.
Nancy said it is the extra in pumpkin spice drinks.
I don't drink pumpkin spice drinks, so.
No wonder so many people going crazy over that stuff.
Okay. Let's see, I'm learning stuff tonight. I did good. I'm learning.
Otter said, what does it taste like?
No, we might have to get some find out, might we?
Oh, Lord, I don't get on that bandwagon with all them other crazies about that stuff.
I ain't talking about pumpkin spice. I'm talking about the cardamom one.
Oh.
It's also used in pumpernickel bread and chai flavors. Well, I don't eat pumpernickel bread, and I don't do chai flavors.
I like pumpernickel.
Piggy loves pumpernickel, so he would probably love the cardamom spice.
It's that black looking bread, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love that stuff. Oh, man.
Yeah, he likes the pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel is great stuff.
So I'm learning stuff I didn't know. I didn't, Hey, that's why to do things, ain't it? We're on to number 5.
I'd go to Ruby Tuesdays. That was the greatest thing I liked about there is you get that pumpernickel.
Oh.
Now, Abby.
So Tish is a big fan of cardamom too, because she loves chai, loves pumpernickel, and loves pumpkin spice everything.
Oh my goodness, she's one of those pumpkin spice crazies.
We know several of those, y'all.
We got several of them on our friends.
All right, number 5. This spice is derived from the reddish seed covering of the nutmeg seed and is used in the preserving, pickling, and seasoning of fish, meat, vegetables, and baked goods. What is it?
Now, I don't think Ozzy Osbourne had any idea about that crazy train.
Maybe says, with a cattle prod, Piggy. Oh, my.
Yeah, that would do it.
All right, gonna read this in again.
I'd be like Mr. Miyagi explaining to the Karate Kid. Best way to like punch. You know beat out.
No, Miss Rita, not allspice, so that is a good answer. Again, this spice is derived from the reddish seed covering of the nutmeg seed and is used in the preserving, pickling, and seasoning of fish, meat, vegetables, and baked goods. What is it? Audrey says, I have no clue. Goodness.
Don't ask me. Don R.
Hi, Don R. Welcome in.
Howdy hey, howdy hey.
Don R said salt. Nope, not salt. No, we haven't, not nutmeg. It comes from the covering of the nutmeg, the seed covering. What is it? Tree bark. No, it actually has a name. And what's funny is that the name is the exact same name as a medieval weapon. I got a look from Piggy, y'all.
I like medieval weapons.
It's not vinegar. Not blended, not a sword. Avid got it, y'all. It's a mace. Jethro said, "Excellent." Yep, it is mace. I heard that when I was a kid about it being about the spice called mace, and I was like, mace? Mace is a weapon.
I look at medieval weapons, and the dark side of me says, yeah, that would be good on this one. That would be good on that one. Yeah.
Linda said, Mace Piggy, ha ha giggle. Linda's giggling again.
Gotta catch me first.
Oh, my.
Boy, why you won't have it beat you? Oh, he beat you on the answer. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind.
Piggy ain't right, y'all. He ain't right.
Oh, that's why you love me.
I do. That's one of the main reasons I love you, because you ain't right. On to number 6, y'all. This member of the nightshade family is commonly produced as a spice by drying and then grinding it into a powdery form. It is believed to have originated in French Guiana in a town of the same name. What is it?
Y'all got to imagine the tenacity that she must have to put up with this.
Yes, Miss Joy, he does.
Joy, the good thing is you're there, I'm here. Because I know you'd do it.
Yes, and I would let you. Oh, my. All right, let's see what else I can find out right there. All right.
Doesn't say it big as hell. That reminds me of that little cartoon that had the Rescue Rangers on it. Chip and Dale.
Yeah. All right, Melinda, what kind of pepper?
Oh, yeah, DuckTales.
No, not white pepper. Not chili pepper.
There's a white pepper.
Yeah, there's a white pepper.
Huh.
You have white pepper, black pepper, red pepper, and there's a green pepper.
Well, I knew about red and green. Didn't know about white pepper.
Not black pepper. It's not white, black, chili. It is a specific type of pepper, and let me see. It contains several important nutrients. And it can be a healthy addition to the diet. Let's see. They are.
I guess that means Scotch bonnets are out then.
It is a source of capsaicin, which most peppers are. This is packed with beneficial plant compounds.
When it said green, I said cayenne. Anita!
Hi, Anita. Welcome
she wants
in.
to know what the question is.
All right. I'll give you the question again. This member of the nightshade family is commonly produced as a spice by drying and then grinding it into a powdery form. It is believed to have originated in French Guiana in a town of the same name. Now, I will say I do have a correct answer on here. And it is cayenne. Abby got it with cayenne, and then Melinda said cayenne. Yep, it is cayenne. And I'll tell you right now, I found that if you have, which I need to start doing this myself because I've been seeing this and checking, but they say if you have circulation problems in your feet and legs, you can make up a mixture of, I think it's castor oil and cayenne pepper, and rub it on it's like a gauze like thing, and put it on the bottom of your feet and put your socks on over it. And it may cause your feet to burn just a little, but it helps the circulation. You can also take an 8-ounce cup of water and 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, mix it together, and drink it once a day, and it helps your circulation. And if you have like ulcers or anything like that, it helps heal the ulcers if you have little bleeds in your body, because the cayenne pepper actually causes the clotting factor to kick in at cuts and things like that, and it keeps it heals that and keeps you from bleeding. Linda said, Rita got it first. Okay. I saw where Rita said chili pepper. Okay, now I say Rita's cayenne pepper. I'm sorry, Miss Rita, I missed that.
That means Rita's still on the roll.
Joyce said it about killed her. Couldn't wash it off fast enough. Yeah, I mean it can be spicy and it can burn, but like I said, if you have intestinal problems where you have ulcers and bleeding like that, you know, you can. I would say if you're going to try that, to start with an 8-ounce cup of water and maybe an 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper and mix it up and drink it, and then work your way up. But it's healthy.
But I said, oh no, that ain't happening.
So probably it was. Yeah, it don't wash off very well. They have it in pills for you to take. Burns like fire on your feet. Miss Joy, I wouldn't know the difference. My feet burn all the time anyway. Mine's from the nerve damage and not from the
neuropathy.
Yeah, mine's from neuropathy. It's not from circulation. I have great circulation. I just have poor nerves. All right, number 7. And again, for everybody just coming in, the questions tonight are about herbs and spices and herbs, however you're going to do it. There are 25 questions. We are on number 7. So this spice is obtained from the bark of the trees and may be used whole or dried and ground into a powder or to produce essential oils. What is it?
I'm sure there'd be some out there just be interested in the herb part of that. Specifically a particular type.
Abby said there's a new way to cook a live piggy. Linda giggled. Miss Rita said cinnamon. Anita said cinnamon. Linda said birch. Avid said cinnamon. Melinda says cinnamon. Well, I have to tell you that all of y'all that said cinnamon are correct. It is cinnamon. Or like that little dude on them videos I've been seeing every now and then, cinnamon, and that's what he calls it, cinnamon. And I have to laugh at him. He's hilarious. He talks about cinnamon buns. Linda says it is rigged again. Well, Miss Linda, you tell me it's rigged every week. Oh, my. Question number 8. This spice is obtained from dried bell peppers, sometimes with the inclusion of chili peppers and cayenne peppers. Originating in Mexico, this spice ranges from mild to hot and is used to add color to a variety of dishes. What is it? Now, I can't really tell you that it did originate in Mexico because I've heard of it being used in other countries. So, let me just go back and read my reply. Okay. Cinnamon, yep, that's it, cinnamon. Don R said pepper oil. No, not pepper oil. So that would be something interesting to try. Chili Pekin. No, not chili Pekin. So that is a good answer. Like I said, I thought it originated in Europe somewhere, but it says it originated in Mexico. They just said chili powder. Not Miss Nita, not chili powder.
When they said chili.
Yeah, Pekin. Mm-hmm. I think it could be Paquin, but I think it's Pekin.
That kind of like that quinoa.
Yeah. Quinoa. Quinoa. Not quinoa. Oh, it says cumin. Nope, not cumin. I will tell you, it does come in a regular. It comes in a smoked version.
Not ours, chili sauce.
Nope, not chili sauce. Miss Rita says paprika. And it is paprika. That's what I said. I wasn't sure. Right pronunciation. Paprika. I would say it's paprika because it's made from peppers.
Not ours, paprika.
Welcome in, Miss Molly. That's Tanner's best catch. Yeah, Miss Anita is the one that introduced me to smoked paprika. It's actually very good. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, man. I have to tell y'all, I have been tired lately. I think I told y'all last week I started drinking the Gatorade. Might have been the week before. I can't remember. One day the next. I finally got over being dehydrated, but I found out that I'm going to have to keep drinking water and everything else along with the Gatorade. And I found some milk that I can drink. It's lactate free or lactose free. It's a Food Line brand. And bought some, I think it was first of the month, last month, and tried it. And y'all, first time I've had milk that my stomach hadn't hurt me in a long time. So I bought me some more milk, and I've been drinking it. And I found out that milk has more electrolytes than Gatorade. And it's better for you. So I'm going to be drinking my milk here soon. All right. Oh, I want to show y'all something else. Piggy and I have been started taking these. Now, if I get this on here, I don't know if you can see that.
Alpha lipoic acid.
Yeah, alpha lipoic acid, ALA. Y'all have heard Piggy talking about he's actually been hungry.
And not just once a day.
Yeah.
Multiple times a day.
Multiple times a day. That did not start until after we started taking these. And the reason I started taking them is because they are supposed to help neuropathy, nerve damage. It doesn't just have to be neuropathy, but any kind of nerve damage. And they're also supposed to help with diabetes. And so I've been taking them for that. Piggy's been taking them for the nerve damage, and it's actually helped his appetite.
Having retracted medicine for these Alabama police piggies. I caught it, David.
Oh, me.
You didn't get it off there in time.
Oh, me. I agree with you on that. Oh. Alpha Pollock.
Alpha Pollock.
Alpha Pollock piggies. Yeah. But yeah, so, anytime you hear us talk about Piggy having an appetite and he's hungry, it started after he started taking those. So I think that's good for him. It also, there's no scientific study on it, but they do say that it helps the metabolism and helps you metabolize things. And I think that's what is working on Piggy because his metabolism has been low. He started taking those. Now his metabolism is getting better.
I'll say, if you get blood better, I'm going to be in trouble.
So I just want to let y'all know, what we started taking and doing. And we take them in the morning, usually before or after breakfast, depending on when we remember. It says to take it 30 minutes before you eat, but sometimes I forget and I take it after I eat.
But it's still working.
Can I send you the link for the
alpha lipoic acid?
Are you wanting the StreamYard link or are you wanting the alpha lipoic acid link?
I'm sure he cut your link.
He's wanting the StreamYard link. Hold on, let me do this. Yellow's Farms, welcome in, Mr. Johnny.
Johnny! Down that UGO.
Copy.
You said the Alpha link. Alpha La Poet.
Oh, Alpha La Poet. Okay, I'll get that link. Oh,
He's been cooking ribeyes.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Don't it though?
That sounds good, Jason. Avid, I will get you that link for the Alpha La Poet. Yes, most definitely. Put it in the bottom of the feed. If I were close enough, Jason, I would. I tell you.
And I said, I'm coming, Johnny.
Oh, my. Charlie, Ugly Dog Lures, welcome in.
Ugly dog.
For everybody gets coming in, we are doing spices and herbs tonight on trivia. And we are on number 9. And I'm going to
be potion number. Never mind.
And I'm going to be honest with you. I've heard of this one. I don't know that I've ever used it, but I've heard of it. Okay. This is a plant of the Fabaceae. Fabaceae. It is spelled Fabaceae. And I pulled up the pronunciation of it, and it said it's called Fabaceae. Fabaceae. I'll get it right. Family with a distinct. Let me start over. I can't talk. It's the plant of the Fabaceae family with a distinctive sharp aroma. It is primarily grown for its seeds and leaves, which are commonly used as a spice in South and Central Asian cuisines. What is it? Oh, going to get the GTO ready for Kansas soon.
Cool. I presume you will be filming that. What you do in Kansas, that is. Then it said Piggy Rubs. I'll never tell.
Let's see. This is the.
John R. says bay leaves.
Nope, not bay leaves. That's a great answer. I'm looking to see what I can find up here on it. There we go. I had to pull something else up.
Said no clue on that one. John R. said curry. Allegum said bacon.
Nope, not bacon. Oh man, bacon. Oh.
Anita said curry leaves.
Nope, not curry leaves. I actually think I heard of this from Anita, so because I'd never heard of it before. I've heard of a lot of spices and things from Anita, yeah. And for those of you who don't know, Anita and I go back to childhood together. We went to school together.
Are you sure you want to let that be known?
Hey, I don't mind letting it be known.
I love you, Anita.
Not basil. I'm trying to, let me pull up something else. See what this is about it.
Anita said, what's the question again? I was feeding the critters. Good. Maybe she didn't hear what I said.
Okay. It says, this is a plant of the Fabaceae family with a distinctive sharp aroma. It is primarily grown for its seeds and leaves, which are commonly used as a spice in South and Central Asian cuisines. What is it? Now, Now, this is what it says about it. It says it helps increase. It may help increase breast milk production, enhance testosterone levels, and promote blood sugar control. It has also been linked to other health benefits, but more research is needed.
You know, it says chia, whatever, however you pronounce that.
Okay, I'm seeing it's not curry, bacon, curry leaves, basil, sage. Nope. Nope, not weed. It's not chia. Nope. Turmeric, no. Not matcha. Let me go back and read some more about what it says about it. It is a plant that stands around 2 to 3 feet tall. It has green leaves, small white flowers, and pods that contain small golden brown seeds. For thousands of years, it's been used in alternative and Chinese medicine to treat skin conditions and many other diseases.
I would say turmeric.
Nope, not
said chia. I said matcha.
Nope. And it says it's also the seeds and powder are also used in many Indian dishes for their nutritional profile and slightly sweet, nutty taste.
Linda said yogurt, man. Linda said cabbage, with that dried up milk. Abby said, I know if it just can't think of it. Alagum said carrot bond.
No,
I guess he meant cardamom.
No, it's not cardamom. It's not yucca plant. I'll give you another hint. It starts with an F. And I know Piggy's looking at me like, oh, that's a big help.
No, you gave a hint. I'm being over here being fiendish.
Huh. Rita says fenugreek. Melinda says fennel. Abby says, I have it in my spices at home. Melinda
Alagum said fudge. I only wish. Rita said her daughter-in-law took it, Rita. She's trying to think of it.
And Miss Rita got it right. It is fenugreek. It is not fennel. Fennel was the answer to one of the previous questions. But the answer to this one is fenugreek. I like peanut butter fudge and I like maple fudge. I don't like fudge. Yeah, fudge.
Y'all can have my share of that stuff.
But if I make peanut butter fudge, Piggy will eat it all.
Ain't got no chocolate in it.
That's right. All right, on to number 10. This is the herbaceous flowering plant of the ginger family, cultivated worldwide primarily for its roots, which are used in cooking. It is also known for its orange color. What is it? Linda says, like any fudge. All the fudge. No to fudge. Yuck. Miss Rita says, turmeric.
I like any fudge.
Donna said, ginger, laugh out loud.
Well, does that include Elmer? Oh, wait a minute. His last name's Bud. Never mind.
I'm actually looking for turmeric, which Miss Rita got right there. I was looking for the flowering part of the plant. It says this is the herbaceous flowering plant of the ginger family. And it's cultivated worldwide primarily for its roots, which are used in cooking. And it has an orange color, and that is turmeric. Miss Rita doing good tonight.
She get it again.
Yep, she got it. All right, Miss Rita's a good cook. What can we say?
She got an Alexa sitting next to her.
No, she got a spice cabinet sitting next to her.
Well, that's true.
All right, this should be an easy one for everybody. What is the main herb found in pesto?
Rita, I agree.
That's it, Rita. Don said if I was by my spice rack, I would do better. Miss Rita said basil. Linda said nuts. Melinda said basil. Anita said basil. Linda says basil nuts. Y'all are right, y'all. It is basil. I've heard of people making pesto with other herbs other than basil, but I know originally the original pesto was made with basil. It is made with basil and pine nuts and something else. I can't remember the something else. Number 12. Oh, mega. This spice has a warm, slightly bitter taste and is used extensively in Mexican cuisine. It is a small green seed that can be used whole or ground. What is it?
Not said Evo.
EVOO, extra virgin olive oil.
Oh.
That's it. Ginger. Nope, not ginger. Yeah, EVOO is extra virgin olive oil.
Then it said coriander.
Let me check something.
Linda said chili. No, it's hot here, Linda, not chili. Don R said coriander. Anita said coriander.
Let me check something really quickly. I don't think. Okay. No, it is not coriander. I just wanted to make sure I was right on that.
Ugly dog said coriander.
No, not coriander.
That ain't it.
This
Rita
is-
said cumin. Evan said oregano. Linda said cumin.
Put you in the deep freeze, how I get 'em. I tell you what, when it got hot, I would have loved to have been put in the deep freeze. Y'all are right. Miss Rita and Melinda, it is cumin. One of my all-time favorite spices. Don R said cilantro. Oh, that's another one of my all-time favorites. I love cilantro, but it's not cilantro, it's
Who
cumin.
you kidding? There's a lot of spices that are your favorite.
Yeah. But not all of them are in Piggy's to rub.
Bottom line, folks, she loves spices.
Mm-hmm. And I like cumin enough to put it in the rub. All right, number 13.
Linda said cumin and coriander are cousins.
They're cousins, but according to the website, they have totally different, or two. They're different in flavors. One has one flavor, and one has another flavor. So that was why I was checking to make sure. I know they come from. They're similar, but they're not the same. All right, number 13. This herb is a member of the allium family and is found in most herb gardens. It is great in mashed potatoes with sour cream. It's also good on baked potatoes with sour cream.
I think I might know that one. Rita said garlic. Linda said they go together like PB&J.
Yep, they do.
Molly said garlic. Linda said garlic.
Not garlic. No, that is a great answer.
Anita said chives. Buck said chives. Hey, Buck.
Hey, Buck Williams, welcome in. Molly said chives. And Melinda said garlic. It is chives, y'all.
I knew that one.
Rita's we said chives. Yeah, Piggy likes sour cream and chives on baked potato. And he likes it in sweet in cream
I
potatoes.
love a good loaded baked potato. That's what.
Yeah. So it is chives.
Believe it or not, Piggy actually knew what.
Should have seen the look on his face. He's like, he had a bright light come up on his face. I know one.
Mark it down in the history book.
He's like, woohoo, I know one. But depending on what we do these about, he might know several. You never know. All right. Everybody saying hi to Buck. Buck saying hi to everybody. Yes, Buck. Chives and sour cream are awesome together. I love it.
Like I said, a loaded baked potato.
And when he talking about loaded, we talking about sour cream, chives,
loaded bacon bits,
butter,
sour cream, chives, butter, salt, pepper.
Yeah.
Cheese.
Yeah. We talking about the whole deal. And when we do baked potatoes here, that's what we do. We go full out loaded.
It is a meal.
Yeah. But Piggy can tell you it's been a while since we've had loaded baked potatoes.
I love them. They don't love me.
That's it. I love potatoes. Potatoes don't love me.
They make me start looking like a pack of darn.
Yeah, gotta have cheese on baked potatoes. When we first got together, we ate a lot of baked potatoes. I think now, y'all think that this is funny because the very first meal Piggy ever cooked me was baked potatoes, but they were microwave baked potatoes with green peas.
What?
Green peas, English peas. Yeah, that's what he made me. He had up the green peas, and he baked the potatoes. He put butter, salt, and pepper, and green peas on it, and that was what we ate.
Folks, since I learned how well she can cook, I kind of feel sorry she had to endure that.
He was being nice, and he cooked me a meal. I got off work.
Oh, now I know.
Well, I'm just saying, you were being nice because you don't cook. I said,
I know.
He was being nice to me. I had worked that day.
But now I know why you ate it.
Well, I was hungry, and it was good.
Yeah.
And I had gotten off work, and this is when we were dating. And I had left work and went to see him. And we didn't go out because we didn't have the money. So he fixed me something to eat because I was hungry. And that was what he fixed me. And it was good. We had it had butter, salt, pepper, the green peas on it. And it was really good. And I think we've had it a few times since then. I tried to fix. I don't do baked potatoes in the microwave very well, y'all. But I thought it was nice of him to fix it for me since he didn't cook. I told him, I said, I can fix something. He said, no. I said, you've worked all day. And it was special. And I'll remember that. No, Melinda, I didn't say where's the beef. No, I probably could have, but that was what he fixed, and that was to keep me from having to cook. And he's really good about that. Now, if I get hungry, he'll fix me scrambled eggs if I want them, or he'll open a can of soup for me and heat it up, or he'll make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or even any kind of sandwich that we have lunch meat for. Piggy does what he can. If I want a grilled cheese, he'll fix me a grilled cheese. But
Hush! You might give him an idea I might be a nice guy.
But I do most of the cooking, and he does it when I don't feel like it. If I'm not feeling like doing anything, he will take care of me. And I tell you what, taking care of me is more than just washing the dishes and sweeping the floors or taking the clothes out of the washer and putting them in the dryer or whatever. He literally takes care of me. He fixes me something to drink, something to eat. Buck says wet paper towel is key for microwave taters. Okay. Melinda said, oh, we knew you were a softy, Piggy. Yep, he's my softy. Get over there if you're going over there. There you go. I loves my Piggy, y'all.
There's a couple of you in there no better than most. Right. About 3 of you.
We're on to number 14, y'all. This spice powder is made up of the following: peppercorns, star anise, cloves, cinnamon, and fennel. It is used in many Asian dishes and sauces. What is it?
Right back. Gotta hit the wood chips.
Melinda says 5 spice. Anita says 5 spice. Linda says 5 spice. Don R says 5 spice. And y'all are correct. It is technically called Chinese 5 spice, but it is a 5 spice mix. And I got some in the kitchen that I bought for one of my videos. I did. My char siu pork, to be precise. And y'all, it makes good sauce to go on that pork. Oh, I was doing that as a count. Yeah, that was part of it. Oh, my. All right. Number 15.
Chinese spice.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy, folks. We had a time trying to find that.
We did find it, and we got it, and it made that sauce, and oh, man, that sauce was good.
The other sauce, not spice, but another sauce was really good. She used on hamburger. That hoisin sauce. Oh, man.
Piggy likes the hoisin sauce on the hamburgers. I actually put it in my hamburger meat and cook it that way.
Y'all talk about the next level.
All right, number 15. This spice is a key ingredient in Jamaican jerk. Its name also sounds like a combination of every spice. What is it? They just said I was trying to be politically correct.
That was Anita.
Yeah, that's what I said. Anita said that.
He said Linda.
Oh, I thought I said Anita. I'm sorry.
Well, you know, Anita, thing is, it is what it is. It is Chinese spice. That's where it comes from. And they're going to get upset about that. Well, okay, you don't want the credit for that's where it comes from. Well, that's fine by me too.
Melinda said ghost peppers. No, not ghost peppers. Buck Williams says allspice.
Publix had it in a section with other Chinese products.
No, it wasn't. It was in the actual spice aisle. I thought it was in the Chinese aisle, but it was in the spice aisle.
Well, they do have aisles for specifically Asian, Chinese.
Yeah, but it wasn't there. It was actually on the spice aisle. All right, just seeing if anybody's going to give me any answer on this one. I'll read it off one more time. This spice is a key ingredient in Jamaican jerk. Its name also sounds like a combination of every spice. What is it? I've gotten ghost peppers and I've got allspice. And we'll give it another minute. Melinda says allspice. Okay. Well, I must have had a half-minute left on that time because it's done changed over. But Buck Williams got it with allspice, and so did Melinda. It is allspice. I didn't know it was used in Jamaican jerk. I use it in different dishes.
Leaving that one alone.
Piggy's going to be good for a while. Oh, my. Number 16, y'all. Let's get out of that one. This fragrant leaf was sacred to Apollo and was woven into a wreath by the ancient Romans to crown their champions. Most cooks prefer to use it in their bouquet garni. What is it? I'll tell you another thing, too. Well, Miss Linda done, Miss Rita done come on out with bay there, yes. Molly said grape. Nope, not grape. Not olive.
Not ours said olive, too.
No. Miss Rita got it with bay. It is bay leaves or bay laurel. Yes.
Rita, when it comes to stuff like this, you're like Quick Draw McGraw back in the Old West.
Hey, Piggy, go get me a jar. Go get my jar off one of my jars off the counter in there.
What are your jar?
Mm-hmm. That I made up yesterday.
Oh,
Now I'll show you something that bay leaf is used in. At least I use it in. Yeah, one of those jars. I didn't do a video on it because I'm going to see how they turn out. If they turn out good, which I think they will, then I'll do a video on them. Make some more. Anybody know what that is?
I'm sure they do.
I made 2 jars of these last night. And they look good.
Did you say there's a dozen in each jar?
There's a dozen in each jar. Yep, those are my pickled eggs. Rita said bay leaf repels bugs. Yes, bugs and insects. Yes, they do.
No, they ain't pig's feet. I still got mine.
Yep, Miss Linda, we've been talking about pickled eggs. I made me 2-quart jars.
Boy, don't you dare apologize for that. We understand.
Mr. Scott comes first, Miss Joy. We love you and loved having you in here, but when it comes to that, Mr. Scott comes first. Your family comes first. Don't ever apologize for having to do that. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to see how my recipe turned out. I've been watching pickled egg recipe or videos. I've watched like 6 or 7, 8, and I got the basics of what everybody was using. I didn't want to use all the ingredients because some people put vegetables in there, some people put other things in there, and I'm basic. I want the eggs and the seasoning and the pickling.
Yo, I gotta tell y'all, Scott put the best comment ever on anything on Lane's video Wednesday. And it's pinned to the top.
Yeah.
And I stated that it's the best comment ever. Because all of you know Scott, know what's up. Y'all go read that comment.
I tell you what, I can tell you what he said. Go ahead and go read it, but I can tell you what it said. He said, all days are good days. Just some are better.
Folks, somebody like Scott can say something like that. I don't want to hear no complainer, lousy, woo, nobody.
I'm saying. That's right, Miss Linda. Scott comes first. But when I put eggs in the juice from pepper jars, I know a lot of people that do that. And I know a lot of people that put cauliflower in them like that. I'm going to get me some cauliflower and make me some pickled cauliflower. I love pickled cauliflower. And I'm going to use the same type of brine because that is good brine. What? Pickled cauliflower? I like pickled cauliflower. Piggy's giving me this one. He can go be eating pickled egg with me, and he gonna be eating some pickled cauliflower with me when I make it.
Avid, can you expedite your plans for the piggy roast?
Yep, carrots and cauliflower. Why pay $4 for a small jar of what is it called, jardiniere or whatever it is, or gardenier at the grocery store when you can make your own at home? When all it is spicy pickled cauliflower and carrots and onion and things like that. I can make my own at home. I don't have to have that. I love those things. I love pickled beets. I love pickled peaches. I need to find me a good recipe for pickled peaches and get me some peaches and pickle them. My granny used to take peaches and she would cut them up in pieces and put them in the jars. Read some pickled okra. Yes. You know, I just like pickled vegetables. And that is a way that people fixed them years ago to keep them from going bad. I mean, yeah, you could pressure can them. Yes, you could water bath them, but pickling was something that you could do and not have to worry about all that.
more easily than you could any other way.
Yeah, I like kraut. Love homemade kraut.
I get that.
Piggy likes my homemade kraut, so I can't say
I
it.
does.
And I need to make some more. Let's see. Go on to the next question here. Number 17. Which herb is often used in pork dishes and is almost a necessity in the American South for making sausage as well? It's also used in dressings for Thanksgiving. What is it?
Rita said sage.
Don said garlic.
Melinda said sage.
Florida
Florida
flag.
flag.
Hey, Eric, welcome in.
Linda said sage. Joyce said sage.
Y'all know it's sage. We got to have sage in our dressing for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, quick draw McGraw up there once again.
Yeah, Anita said sage. I'm going to do this. Okay. The fry fresh sage leaves and olive. Oh, that sounds good. Well, hello there, Randy. Missouri Outlaw Randy.
Randy.
You're not late.
You're just on time.
That's it. I'm only going on number 18. Now, we still got several more to go. I know a lot of people like to burn sage, call it smudging, to get the bad juju out of your house. But I wouldn't have to burn it. I could just fry it, get the smell, and oh man, that'd be good. You're funny, Buck. All right, we are on number 18. Again, these are herbs and spices for the trivia. Number 18. This spice is usually used whole or ground, but has a very strong flavor, so it isn't used in large quantities. In Mexican cooking, this spice is often paired with cinnamon and cumin. It can also be used in pickling and baking. What is it?
No idea.
And I'll tell you right now, it is used to make molasses cookies or in molasses cookies.
Randy said garlic.
Nope, not garlic.
All right, Rita, you gonna be quick draw McGraw on this one? Don said cloves. Linda said garlic.
Rita said cloves. Melinda said black pepper. Anita said cloves. Donar, you got it right. It's cloves. That means Miss Rita and Anita got it right as well. It is cloves. And little trivia about cloves, other than what we just had. The whole clove is actually a flower bud. I did not know that. But I tell you what.
Rosebud.
If you want to make your house smell good, take an orange or a lemon or any kind of citrus fruit and stud it with the whole cloves and then hang it up around the house. My grandmother used to do that around Christmas time. She would do oranges and she would stud it with the whole cloves, and then she would take a ribbon and tie around it and hang it up around the house, hang them around the house. Yes, they also go into ham. Oh, man. Oh, that's so sweet. I enjoyed doing Mr. Troy's signature dish. I truly did. I especially love that moo sauce that I made. Oh, man, that stuff's good. And it's good on chicken, too.
Good.
Yeah. It's not just good on seafood. It's good on chicken.
Linda said, I don't like cloves.
I love the smell of cloves. I do. And I guess it's because it's a childhood memory for me. That's why I don't mind eating them. I like them in cookies and baked goods and things.
Rita said, I opened a little jar of cloves and then I took a big sniff of her eyes, started watering. Now she sees a jar, her eyes water.
Oh no. Oh my. I'm glad Mr. Troy enjoyed that dish you did for him. That was an honor for us to be able to do that.
It was fun.
Linda said, close and put hair on your chest.
Rita said, but she wants me to open it.
The thing about it is they smell so good, but they are so strong. I do. I just love cloves. I've got whole cloves and ground cloves here, so I have them for whatever I need them for. But I know that for pickled peaches, you use whole cloves in the pickled peaches. You just don't use a lot of them. Yep, got too big of a first sniff.
Yeah.
The Millie makes Scott laugh. Millie makes me laugh. I love her.
Hey, Rita, you all got your hands full with that.
She's a sweetheart. I love her. She's a little pistol too, but I still love her.
Yeah, she is.
All right, number 19. The best known types of this herb are the curly and flat leaf varieties. If chewed after eating garlic, it is said to neutralize the odor. What is it?
Talk pretty good to be her age too. Just wait till she gets a little better.
Took my clothes last
Then
night.
you really gonna be something on wheels.
Miss Rita said parsley. Linda said onion. Molly says parsley. Donnar said parsley. Melinda said parsley. Joy said parsley. Anita said parsley. Y'all are correct. It is parsley. And Randy, it took me a minute to, when I read that, I was like, huh? And then I got it. I couldn't. Took my clothes off last night and went to bed. Yes. I knew y'all would get that on the curly and the flat leaf
We
varieties.
could have done without knowing that first part.
Abby said, Piggy, I missed what you said.
Which part?
When? It might have been when you were when I was telling you you're going to be.
Oh, she's talking about that pickled cauliflower.
Yeah.
I was asking if maybe you could expedite the piggy roast.
He don't want to try my cauliflower when I make it, y'all. Oh, man.
I know I probably will stay true to the happy guinea pig thing.
Don't mean he gonna like it, but he'll try it.
Never know. You might make a believer out of it, just like you did with tofu and sushi.
Yeah. Hey, how do you know you don't like it if you ain't never tried it? Now, if you've tried it and you say you don't like it, I'll believe you. But if you've never tried it.
But one of the reasons I don't like it is because, like I said, when that old mom popped out was down here.
Yeah.
They'd go get some pickled eggs.
Yeah.
I had to smell the results. Those I created and later on.
That might be, Buck. I don't know. Now, that's like me. I'll say I don't like the thought of eating escargot. I'm not going to say I'll never eat them because I don't know. If I get hungry enough, I'll eat probably pretty much anything that's edible.
You get hungry enough, you start finding all sorts of things to try.
But it's the thought of eating some things that I don't like.
Hunger can be a main thing.
Yes, it can. We're on to number 20.
Make you do things you never thought in your life you'd ever do.
There are many varieties of this. Let me start again. I can't talk again. There are many varieties of this herb which grows almost out of control and should be planted in pots. It has many cleansing properties and is probably the most familiar smelling of herbs. What is it?
Anita, it figures you'd think so.
Yeah, Anita likes escargot. One of these days, y'all.
Anita said net. Melinda said net.
Rita said mint. Yeah, Rita.
Martin said mint. Joy said mint. Linda said mint. Lynn said mint.
It is mint. One of these days, Anita, I'm going to find a place that sells that stuff, and I might try one. One being the operative word, because I don't think I could eat a whole plate of them. No, said basil. Nope, it is mint. I would love to have some mint growing around here, but that's the one thing we don't got growing around here, I think.
Sure, use it. Get rid of ants.
Yep.
But true to form, we try to do anything outside to grow anything. Something always happens to it.
And they said, not the rubber band. Oh, I'll never try those out of a can. No. If I'm going to eat them, they'll have to be cooked in a restaurant. I ain't eating no snails out of a can. No. That's why if I eat any, I'll have to be with somebody that likes them. And I'll eat one and they can have the rest.
Out of a can, that'd just be nasty.
Yeah. Just the thought of eating them things out of a can. Ooh, no.
For the prices, they are amazing. Okay.
I'll take y'all's word for it. No. But like I said, I'm not going to say I'll never try them. I have come, Piggy's heard me say, since we've been together, I will try anything edible.
Folks, anybody try chitlins or try about anything?
I want to try fried chitlins. I've had the boiled chitlins. I ain't too fond of them. But I used to watch this guy, Grady Reeves. Nate, I don't know if you remember him or who he is, but I used to watch Grady Reeves with my mama. Melissa, if I try to have it up bucket next to me. But I do want to try fried chitlins because they have a different texture and they look different than the boiled ones. So, if I can find somebody that does fried chitlins, I'll try them. But I've tried frog legs. I like frog legs. I've tried octopus. I ain't too fond of octopus. I've tried calamari. I like calamari. So, it's just different things. It's food. Melinda said, yes, fried is better. Fried is always better.
They said fried chitlins are so good.
And I know Anita would know this. Because one of her ex-husband's family, I'm pretty sure, cooked a lot of chitlins.
Feed it to me. Just don't tell me until after.
Miss Maisie made the best chitlins. I have been told, and I'm not saying that the ones that I ate were bad because they weren't. They were just spongy. The texture got to me. The taste was okay. Douse anything with enough hot sauce, you can eat it.
Because I'd make chitlins if I could find someone to clean them for me. I'm not going to do that.
All these things. Who recalls Barney Fife ordering escargot? I seem to remember it, and that might have been where I got my aversion to it. I don't know. But like I said, I would try it. Well, I only know if you're having two. Third time's a charm and all that. Didn't mean to make it sound bad. Sorry. I think I only know of two.
Peter said he didn't know what it was ordering.
That would have been me, unless I'd read the description. If it was in French, I couldn't have read it, so I wouldn't know if I was getting no way until now.
That's why, number one, I ain't going by myself. Number two, I ain't going to go with someone who has a practical joker streak in them.
Okay, Melinda. Now, that's good information to know, Melinda. So you clean chitlins and boil them the first day, then the next day fry them. Now, see, I wouldn't have known that. Now I know that. I'm not saying I'm going to buy any to do that with, but that's a good thing to know.
Put them in a pot on something outside for the smell of the cleaning and bulling.
Oh, I was just sitting here thinking, can you imagine those up the road if they got a whiff of me cooking those outside?
That'd be several up and down this road. Oh my God, what is that? Looks like I've said some of my videos. We got some rich people live around us around here, and they might not look hoity-toity. Trust me, they could be hoity-toity.
Oh yeah, very different. So it's all good. Yeah, I thought it was only 2. Because I know that you've been with this one for a while, quite a while. Y'all been together longer than me and Piggy have. And I don't say this and this isn't gonna work out. You know it is. He loves you, you loves him.
Nita, folks already think that.
Yeah.
Things ain't too great.
Yeah, the field line, it messed up down there because of something.
And there was supposed to be some work got done, but something else came up, and it's been forgotten about since.
Yeah, they found the septic tank out there so that they could have it emptied out and cleaned and have the field line cleaned out. Now they did that.
They found the original one.
Yeah, that was last year, right? That they did that.
I think so.
Yeah, that was last year. They did that last summer. So it's been sitting there a year waiting for them to get somebody out here to clean that and clean all that. And I ain't worried about it. I don't own it. I don't have no say-so on it.
You can't tell them that.
You never know, Anita. They might think they got something good going on down there. Then again, maybe not. But I ain't going to try cooking them. I ain't. I'll find somebody that knows what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing with that. All right, number 21, y'all. 70% of global spice production comes from which country? Again, 70% of global spice production comes from which country? And I have to say, as I was reading the information, I knew it before I even knew the answer. Miss Linda says India.
Don said India.
India. Ooh. I gotta get my hair cut. My head's getting to itch. Anita said China. See if anybody else answers. Then I'll tell you what the answer is.
I think everybody else is stumped.
We'll give it another minute. And while everybody's in here, I just want to say, everybody, please have a happy and safe Labor Day. Whether you cook out, whether you go boating, whether you go fishing, whatever you do, have fun, be safe. Because I know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to sleep in that day.
I'm pretty sure I know what Don R will be doing.
That's okay, Melinda. I'll reread the question. 70% of global spice production comes from which country?
Like I said, I agree with the answers above.
This is India, and China. Nita says, I'm working. Linda says, sleeping in also. I'm sorry you have to work on the holiday, Anita.
I about bet Don R will be fishing.
All right, y'all. It is India. Melinda said, probably China. Nope, it is India.
Well, Melinda, big fair. Places China and India are, might as well be China.
India, you know, they produce a lot of spices. And I guess it's because the way the country's situated, they have the climate or you know, whatever you want to call it, temperate climate or whatever to be able to grow it all.
You said it's all good love my job.
I'm glad you do.
What's your job?
So driving to the Mayo Clinic for 6 hours. Ooh, goodness.
I feel for you, Don.
Yes, most definitely. Have a safe trip.
I hope things go well when you get there.
Most definitely. Number 22. The flavor of a peri-peri sauce is what?
Not a clue.
Piggy's probably never heard of a peri-peri sauce.
I ain't.
I've heard of it. I've never tried it. That's why I said I would love to find restaurants around here that serve that kind of food. Miss Rita says, I haven't. Molly said tart. Anita said garlic. Melinda said garlic. Nope, it's not garlic. I don't know if it's tart or not. I've never tried it, but that's not the answer. Let's see if I can. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can word this differently. I guess I should say, what spice flavor is it of a peri-peri sauce? What is the spice flavor of a peri-peri sauce? Joyce had never had it. Anita said peri-peri chicken wings.
Rita said it's a bit spicy, so peppers.
Not peppers. Not mustard. Peri-peri sauce is from an Indian dish. What is a spice from India that is very popular?
We ain't got Gloria's platter in here. She'd know it.
Miss Gloria would definitely know it. Give y'all a hint. It starts with C. Yes, Miss Joy. It is curry. Miss Joy got it. I think paprika is one of the ingredients of curry. I'm not sure, but the answer is curry. It is the spice seasoning or seasoning spice, whatever, that gives the flavor to peri-peri. They had it worded weird for the question. I would love to try a really good curry. I really would. I would like to try a tagine. Chicken tagine, lamb tagine, whatever, you know, as long as it's the tagine. Turmeric is in curry. Okay. Buck Williams said, give me a minute, I'll run to 7-Eleven and ask. They might know.
Y'all still got some of them up where you're at? I ain't seen one of them, but I don't know when.
Oh, my.
They used to be everywhere.
There's a lot of 7-Elevens in Florida. They were the ones that had, a lot of them had the problem with the gasoline mixed with the diesel, or diesel mixed in the gasoline. But we don't have any 7-Elevens around here that I know of.
Used to be tons of them.
Yeah. Oh, thank heaven for 7-Eleven.
Right.
See, I remember that slogan. I remember the good ones. Ooh, let's see who knows this one. Number 23. This spice comes from the only edible orchid. What is it? And I learned something new with this one. I did not know it came from an orchid. So this spice comes from the only edible orchid. What is it? Not saffron. The saffron comes from a crocus.
Linda said violet, Joyce said saffron, Anita said vanilla.
It is not saffron. It is not violet. Anita got it right. It is vanilla. The vanilla bean comes from an orchid plant.
Huh.
I did not know that until today.
That's extremely interesting.
It is. And vanilla is the second most expensive spice out there. Saffron is the first, then vanilla, and then third, as we discussed earlier, is cardamom. I learned a lot today I did not know. And I love vanilla. And one of these days, I'm going to buy me some vanilla beans and make me some homemade vanilla.
Get the good stuff.
I'm going to make the good stuff. And if I ever get it made, I'm going to send some to Miss Joy.
Get some of the Grey Goose to make it with.
You can make it with rum too, so I'd make it with that rum like I've got in there.
Yeah.
You can make it with rum. Yeah, I definitely want to try making homemade vanilla. All right, number 24. Which spice gives curry its color?
Not a clue. Then you got an oh yeah out of Joy.
Miss Rita said turmeric. Miss Linda had said turmeric up there earlier, that it is in curry. So yes, we know that. And Don R said turmeric. Joy said paprika. It is turmeric that actually gives curry its color, the orange color. And turmeric is good for you. That's why I want to try curry. It's got to be good. Yeah, turmeric.
We ought to get some turmeric to try and other stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Try one of those little mixtures and take it real quick.
Yeah, Melinda, I've been looking at the prices on Amazon. Thing about it is, it's going to have to be one of them days when I have the money to buy them, because the cheapest ones I found are $30-something for a bunch, but there's only like maybe 10 or 15 in the bunch. And I've been studying up on which ones to get, whether you want the grade A or grade B, and they say for making homemade vanilla extract, you want the grade B. So I'm definitely going to get some. It's just keeping an eye on the prices of them. Yes, all you have to, when you make your batch of vanilla, as long as you have the vanilla beans, all you have to do is just keep adding whatever you put in it. I mean, whether it's vodka, whether it's rum, or whatever, as long as once you use some out of it, just pour it in over the beans again, and it'll keep making. Yep. You can also take the vanilla beans and make vanilla sugar out of them after you.
You can reuse those beans.
Yeah, you can reuse them and make more vanilla flavoring out of them.
Rita says I make my own, just add more booze.
Yeah, that's it, man. Add more booze. And you can also take take a vanilla bean from your vanilla flavoring like that, and split it in two, and just stick it in some sugar, regular granulated sugar, and it will make vanilla sugar.
Huh.
Miss Rita, I make vanilla sugar, say?
Right.
Yep.
Rita right there with you on that.
Yeah. Melinda's vanilla sugar is good too. Yeah, there's so many things that you can do that. And once I get them and get it made up, like I said, I'll send Miss Joy some. Miss Rita says, I try everything. Yeah, I plan on, I know you can make, I've seen people make the vanilla extract with vodka. I've seen them make it with dark rum. I've got the white rum here, and I like it if I'm drinking a mixed drink. So I don't do it very often, so that's what I would put in my vanilla flavoring, would be the white rum or the vodka. Hey, you never know how it's going to turn out. Let us know how it turns out, Miss Rita. She said, not on drink. I tell you what I would like to try. I want to try some dandelion jelly.
Well, sometimes you got it, and sometimes it's good clearing up the system. So
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, you never know because it's. I know there's people that don't drink and they have their reasons for it. So that's their choice. That was my choice for the longest. I will occasionally drink a mixed drink. And the only time I drink it is when I'm extremely stressed out and hurting to the point that over-the-counter pain relievers don't help. So I will drink a mixed drink and go to bed.
Trust me, folks, it don't take much.
That's it. All right, number 25. This is the last question of the night. We'll see how many will get it right. And I'll tell you right now, I use these. I know what this is. I love it. This is one of my go-to seasonings. And then after we come to the answer, I'll tell you what I use it in. It says the seeds of this plant are ground or left whole in order to form the spice. They are obtained from the plant with long fibrous stalks and tapering leaves. What is it?
Don, what does that do for it? Really, I understand Terry doing that. That's what part of the reason why I drink from time to time. Of course, I'm going to be putting that on pause for a few months so we can save money up to get parts of that van.
Anita says she's got 2 or 3 jars of dandelion jelly in the pantry. Ooh, that sounds good and good.
Ain't never tried it.
Ms. Rita said celery. Molly said celery. Buck Williams said mustard. It is celery seed. I didn't know if anybody get it, but Ms. Rita and Molly got it. Yes. And Melinda, celery seed. Yes. I use celery seed in my deviled eggs. And I use it in my egg salad. And it gives it an amazing flavor. I also have celery salt. If I use celery salt instead of celery seed, I don't put any salt in my eggs. Celery seed helps aches and pains. Then the patient says, I got it in the refrigerator right now, Allie. Yeah. So Linda said her son makes dandelion wine. Yeah. One of these days.
Song out there got dandelion wine in the lyrics.
Yep, somewhere I think. I know watermelon wine.
There's one out there, I'm pretty sure it's got dandelion wine in there.
I'm one of these, if I can ever find dandelions out in our yard much, because by the time I get ready to go out there and see if we got any, they mow the yard, so the dandelions are gone. Oh, man. You can compete with us, Mr. Don R. Like I tell everybody, your kitchen, your rules.
Pretty said I had blueberry, blackberry, and strawberry wine started.
Ooh. Now, that actually sounds good. I don't like wine. And the reason I don't like wine is because, to me, it tastes like rotten fruit. That's me.
Joyce said dandelion wine is an acquired taste.
It would have to be. It really would. But I would like to try dandelion jelly, and I would like to try dandelion greens.
Says going to start some muscadine soon.
Ooh. Y'all, I can remember the first time Piggy had muscadine jelly.
Oh, man.
Our sunshine made some muscadine jelly, and that's friends of ours in Alabama, where I used to live. And
little sister of Bootsy,
yeah,
my little sis, Jackie. Let's just say we bonded one night.
Yeah.
And since then, I call my sunshine, and she calls me Pops.
Yeah. And so we went to visit with them. It's been a while back. And she had made some muscadine jelly. Her husband does most of the canning, but she actually made this. And she gave us a jar of it. And she told me it was muscadine jelly. I said, oh, that's going to be good. And Piggy looked at me and said, what's a muscadine? I said, it's similar to a grape, but not a grape. Like a scuppernong. He's like, a what?
Well, they were Christmas presents. There was that. There was something else.
Yeah.
She'd actually made it for me.
Yeah, she made that jelly for him. And he tried some of it. He found out he likes muscadine jelly.
Talk about a sweet treat.
Oh, you used to put clover, rose petals, and dandelion to make honey. That'd be cool. Miss Rita and them are making apple brandy right now.
Saw that.
I tell y'all what, we've been talking about food and seasonings and all this stuff. I'm getting hungry. I tell you what I've had today. I've had some scrambled eggs, some bacon, and a piece of toast this morning for breakfast. I had a few little leftover pieces of bacon and made me a sandwich out of it about an hour before I went live. And I've had some of these things. These are my pinwheel things. I said I buy them at the Mexican store. They look like little rubber things, and I pop them in the microwave, and they puff up like that right there. They taste good. The sign I saw them said chicharrones, but I don't think they're chicharrones. But that's what I've had to eat today. A few of those, a sandwich, and some scrambled eggs and bacon. So I got to find me something else to eat before I take my vitamins for the evening. Brady said I've had those. Yeah, that's the only way I knew to cook them was to fry them in oil. But I saw a video on somebody putting them in the microwave. And I put them in the microwave on 2 minutes. I put them on a microwave plate and then kind of spread them out, put them in on 2 minutes, and they puff up like that right there.
That's on a little 750-watt microwave.
Yeah, 750-watt microwave. So if you have a larger microwave, I would say try it for a minute, minute and a half. But they're not greasy. I couldn't eat them before because they were always greasy from deep frying them. And they are a cheap little snack. And like I said, I buy mine at the Mexican grocery store or Hispanic grocery store, whatever you want to call it. And bought just a few the first time, and I run out of them. I still got quite a few in there. Got enough for another month. I made sure I bought them last time. But like I said, I don't know what they're called, but I know they're good. Yeah, I think you'll like them in the microwave, Miss Rachel, because like I said, they're not greasy. And, you know, I don't know if you hear it. They got a crisp sound to them. Tastes good, too. Well, they do.
I think they knew that.
Mm-hmm. Well, y'all, it is 8:59. I am going to get ready. And we're going to shut this down. So, again, everybody have a great weekend. If you have a free minute or two tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock Eastern Time, 4 o'clock Central, check out Piggy's Pickles the Piggy Way. We'll be live. You can come in and chat with us and talk with Piggy. And I'll be over here in the background, keeping up what's going on.
I think I'm going to make a burrito shell pizza.
That sounds good. Y'all take care. Give Mr. Scott a hug for me, Miss Joy. We love y'all. So, everybody have a great evening. Bye, y'all.